Hi guys, welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking to the angels and finding out what the weekly message is for all of us this week. Let's go ahead and stay tuned to find out, based on our spiritual path, what deck do we need to choose and what messages are the angels sending through them. So stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome and welcome back. My name is Bebe. I am a holistic lifestyle coach, a mentor in the law of attraction, and a psychic. And you're tuning into Celestial Guidance by Bebe. So today we are going to be talking to the angels. As I meditated today and I was asking the angels, what do we need to talk about? What do people need to hear today? What I got was that we needed to focus a little more on this awakening that we're all going through. We're all at different stages. And I felt that it would be beneficial to all of us if I was able to ask the angels for some guidance on how could we proceed to help us in this spiritual journey of ours, right? And I've decided we're going to do a pick a deck, but it's going to be a little different. So with deck one, we are going to pick this deck. If you are at the stage of awakening and enlightenment where you are asking questions still, meaning what is enlightenment? What is awakening? What is the journey? What is the process? What am I going to experience? When you're still trying to figure out, is it even real? Is that a thing? That's when you're going to pick deck one. You're going to pick deck two if you find that you are already on your journey, but you're new to it. So you've been in it maybe a year, a couple months, even maybe up to 2 years. But generally speaking, you're in the beginnings of it. You feel that you know what it is, you understand what it is, but you are still going through the process of it. Deck three, this is for you if you have been in the journey for a while. You've been in the spiritual practice for many, many years. You are on this journey where now you are wanting to teach others, guide others. You are the one that you've been there and you've done that, and you know you're going to end up being there again because you're already familiar with the cycle that it's like we never stop learning. We're always growing, we're always expanding, and we're always leveling up. And so that's how we're going to choose which deck you resonate with most. Look at your journey, look at yourself and say, based on what I think and feel, this in my understanding of awakening and enlightenment, this is the deck that will have the message for me. All right, so this is a general, timeless reading, but it in particularly came through today to make this video for you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to start for everyone. We're going to take a deep breath in and out so we can center. And I'm going to have you take a look at the cards. Ready? Deep breath in, out. Perfect. Now I want you to take a moment to look at these decks. See which one you feel drawn to. Which one do you feel resonates with who you are at this moment in life? Perfect. Now that you've done that, let's go ahead and get started. For those that chose deck one, we're going to start right away. And for those that chose deck 2 and 3, in the description below, you're going to find the timestamp for your deck. And I'll catch you then. Bye, guys. All right, deck 1. You guys ready? Now together we're going to go ahead and take another deep breath in and out. And as we do this, I'm going to start praying and connecting with the angels and seeing what messages need to come through for you that you need to hear to help you in your journey. Okay, now remember, this was the deck for those that are brand new and still trying to figure out what part of this journey they are in. Okay, so ready? Deep breath in, out. At this moment, I call upon all of our higher selves, spirit guides, and guardian angels. I call upon all of you to give us the guidance that we need. In particular, I want to call on all of our guardian angels and all of our archangels. Come and give us the guidance. Collectively speaking, what do those that were drawn to this deck need to hear today? What is that is going to help them in this journey? Okay. So you got reconsider. And so actually this was the deck for you. So with reconsider, what I'm getting here is a need to be more open-minded. So when we're looking at reconsidering, is perhaps you've already found what actually does resonate with you, what actually does make you feel like you're home and like it makes sense logically, but also intuitively it makes sense. But for whatever reason, maybe society, maybe your mind, playing tricks on you, it's making you think that that's not the case and that, you're not on the right path. But perhaps you should reconsider whether you are or not, because it looks like you were already on the right path and perhaps started to steer away from it a bit. What I'm seeing here with these other cards that I'm pulling is that in order for you to go back to that, you're going to need to go back to meditation, back to recentering, going back to the heart. I want you to go ahead and take more deep breaths in and out. I want you to go ahead and listen to your heart versus your mind. I'm also seeing here being okay with letting go with what you knew, with what you thought was everything you ever wanted. It's okay that now you may look at those same things and realize that they no longer serve you in the way they once did. They no longer fulfill you in the way they once did. So what I'm seeing here is the reconsidering needs to happen because perhaps you were feeling, well, actually what I'm seeing is that for many of you, what you were feeling is like, ooh, I don't know if I can leave that behind. I don't know, that's like my whole life. That's my identity. That's what I associate with. And now this new journey of yours is having you go through a path that is so different than what you are accustomed to, that you weren't sure that you were ready for it or that you could go through it. But you're being encouraged to go ahead and move forward. Look back into your heart and see that it really does resonate with who you are, and you don't have to worry about letting those things go because they're just no longer the things that are going to lift you up. They're no longer the things that are going to bring you life and the lifestyle that you want. I'm also seeing here being willing to stand up for yourself in a way like, maybe not everybody agrees with you. Maybe not everybody believes what you believe. And that's okay. They don't need to, and you don't need to change the way you think and you feel to accommodate to others. It's like you're looking at them and you're wishing that they would understand. They would, see things the way you're seeing them. You're starting to open up your eyes and you're, man, I never thought of it this way. And you're trying to explain this to other people and they're just not getting you and you're wanting them to. But what you're getting here is that you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that. What you need to worry about is you and standing your own ground and being, open to receiving this new journey and this new path in your life. And you will see that if you do so, you're going to like skyrocket. Everything is going to you're just going to continue to have like, wow, 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 like new aha moments and new wow moments. And it's like everything is like, it's like, when you're a little kid and you are learning new things and everything is like so amazing and it's such a great new experience. And that's pretty much like what it is. It's a feeling of rebirth. Like, it's just an amazing feeling that you're going to be getting at the beginning of this journey if you allow yourself to start on this journey and stop doubting that you were on the right path. Stop doubting and thinking that you weren't on the right path, because you were on the right path. All right. So if this was the deck that you chose based on where you're at in your journey, this was the reading for you. Reconsider. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you for being here and listening to what your angels have to say. I hope that you take the guidance and take action. Let it make an impact in your life. Let it help you have a more, smooth spiritual and like growth and journey. And comment below how you resonated with this. Comment below if this is something that you're like, you know what, yes, I'm going to go ahead and take charge, or you're still going, maybe I'm not ready yet. But comment below either way. I'd love to hear from you and see where you're at in your journey. Also, don't forget to like this video if you got anything at all from it. And of course, subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you can be informed every time that I upload. I'll send you guys out with so much love. I believe in you, so believe in yourself. Mwah. Until next time. Bye, guys. Hey, guys, welcome. All those that were drawn to deck 2. Now, to remind you, deck 2 was the deck that was for you if you've already started your spiritual journey, if you've already been in it for maybe a year or a few months, you're new to it, but you have a good grasp and understanding of it. Well, to the best of your ability at this moment, right? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So what I want you guys to do with me is we're going to take a deep breath in and out. And as we do, I'm going to go ahead and start praying to both our higher selves, guardian angels, spirit guides, and letting them give us the guidance that we need for all of us that are in this part of the journey. Okay, so are you guys ready? Deep breath in and out. I call upon all of our higher selves, our spirit guides and guardian angels. And particularly, I want to ask our guardian angels and our archangels, if you could come into this moment, please, and give us the guidance that we need. For all those that are in this part of their journey, for all those that were drawn to this deck, please give us the information that we need to know at this moment. Okay. And the card you guys got is Angel of Families. And it reads, the angels surround both you and your family at the moment. All right, so let's see what else are we going to get when we pull these other cards out. But so far, what I'm seeing here is that you have a tribe, okay? And you are being supported through your tribe. So the guidance here that I'm seeing for you is to allow that to happen. Allow yourself to learn and to grow and to connect with your tribe. Don't try to do it all on your own. Don't try to isolate yourself and say, hey, I'll just read a book. I'll just watch YouTube. Connect. Right now, the message for you is connection. We want to, it's interesting right now as I'm saying these things to you, what's coming through is, you know how this whole situation with COVID and they have made us social distance, right? A lot. And right now, in some places, there's still very like strict restrictions, and in others there's not so many. But we've had to find ways of connecting, and we've found ways like internet, you know, like through Skype or through Zoom, I guess you guys use now. And what I'm seeing here is we've become so independent on figuring it out on our own that right now what the angels are saying is we need to put that aside. The time for that is over. We no longer need to social distance ourselves from other humans, especially from our own tribe. And whether that means seeing someone in person or whether that means seeing them through a Zoom, either way, it's connection. Either way, you're seeing each other eye to eye, not just a phone, not just a text, not just a YouTube video like this one. You know, if you're going to watch this and you're getting this, get involved. Comment below so that I can talk back with you and we can have a conversation about this, because this is your time. Connect with your tribe. All right? Now, let me go ahead. And by the way, I'm also getting you're very loved. Very loved. Let's see. It's getting a little longer, but they haven't told me to stop yet. I'm listening to the angels. And now it's the right time. Okay, what we're getting here, they all came out backwards, sorry. Okay, so what we're getting here for you guys about this subject is that actually it feels like everything was already said, you know. You've been doing this on your own. You've been learning your lessons and you've been doing everything on your own. And now your next lesson, your next part of this journey is having to connect, not being afraid to connect. I'm seeing here actually being so comfortable in that isolation that you're not necessarily seeking to connect and even wondering if you should even do so. And while you are guarded, you know deep inside that your heart is wanting that connection. You know that your soul and your intuition is pulling you towards it. It's to have not just connection from a physical perspective, but from a mental and emotional perspective. It's like being around people who get you. And that's really what is coming down to. What I'm seeing here is that everything is falling into place, but the isolation is making it to where you are not connecting with people that get you. And right now what you're being encouraged is to find that connection, to find your tribe, to find those people who you know you can speak with and you can feel understood. You can feel like you're not going crazy because they get it. They get it and they get you and they love you for who you are. So it's time to get out of the house, time to get out of the closet. It's time to come out and connect. So if you were drawn to Deck 2, Angel of Families is your card, and that is the message the angels have for you guys. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate you being here, listening to what the angels have to say to you. And I really do hope that you take this guidance that they're giving you and take action, because that's how we grow. You know, we ask for the guidance, we listen, and then we take action. And when we take action, our life starts rolling for the better, little by little, every step. So comment below, how do you plan to take action? How do you plan to make more connections and find that tribe or connect to that tribe, that if you already have a tribe? How are you going to get out of the house and into somebody else's living room through Zoom, in person? It's up to you. Anyhow, guys, again, thank you. Make sure to like this video if you got anything from it. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And hit that notification bell, because then you will be informed every time that I upload. And until next time, guys, I will see you, sending you out with so much love. Mwah! Bye. Hey guys, welcome to all those that were drawn to deck 3. And for those that were drawn to deck 3, remember, if you were drawn to this deck, this one is for those that have been in this journey of spiritual awakening and enlightenment for many, many years. This has just been your path. This has been what has been your life. So now let's ask the angels and find out, what do we need to know? What changes do we need to make? Where do we need to focus on? Let's see what they have to say. All right. And before we do that, first we're going to take a deep breath in and out. And I'm going to go ahead and pray and welcome them in. Ready? Deep breath in and out. I call upon all of our guardian angels, higher selves, and spirit guides. I call upon you to come into this space and moment, to give us the messages that collectively we need to hear. For all those that were drawn to this deck, for all those that are in this part of their journey, please give us messages that will best help guide us in our journey. All right. So what we got here is Twin Flame. And let's see what else we're getting. So with this card already, what I'm seeing here, for those that have been in this journey for a while, is that Twin Flame. And what I'm getting is, I'm seeing like a, how can I put it? It's not your typical twin flame situation. It's like, imagine, I want you to visualize. Right now we're going to get into our visualization, okay? So come with me into this visualization journey. Close your eyes and just imagine. All right. So what I'm seeing here is all those that have been in this journey for a while. It's like now the angels and spirit guides, they're calling upon us to come and be of service. So together, this twin flame situation is like the entire world, everyone who is vibrating at the same frequency. Imagine all of us standing up together, having our energies connect with one another. And together we send the love energy out into the world to help the world heal. Together we come together and we are a healing force. We are a force of love into this earth. Visualize that. Because that is the message that's coming through. When we are talking about twin flames here, is you and me and Sue and you and you and you and you and everyone connecting in love and light. I feel like it's like we're wrapping up the world in like a rainbow, and all of us souls that are in this part of the journey, we are a color in this, in this rainbow. So let's see if there's anything else that is going to be expanded on in this part. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, I am seeing here the coming together, right? And I'm also seeing here the, let me find the words for this. It's not picking up the slack, but it's like not everyone is ready, right? So we have to do our part to help those become ready. And that does not mean go knocking on people's doors. That does not mean, go tell people they have to believe this, they have to do this. It's the Great Awakening is here and you've got to do this and you have to do that. No, it's just about being who we want to have them become. And so they start to change their frequency and start matching our frequency, because we attract the frequencies that match us, right? So what I'm saying here is They might not be matching your frequency right now, but by you giving them that love and giving them that light, that encourages them to start checking things out, start opening up their mind, start asking questions, and little by little, that starts to elevate that frequency. And before you know it, that frequency will match your frequency. So it's not that we're picking up the slack. It's like we are cultivating. We are giving our love and light into this world. We are being of service in the best way possible by just being love and giving love out. What I'm seeing here also is, while we do this, we also need to make sure that we are protecting our own energy. That while we are an open heart and an open soul connecting together to send out this love, we are also a human being living in this experience. And this human being, this part of us as well, needs to be protected. That energy needs to be protected. And we do that by honoring ourselves, setting up boundaries. We do that by having emotional balance, right? Making sure that we don't give if we don't have. We need to fill our cup first. And then once we see that our cup is full of water, then we can share. But if your cup is not full of water at this moment, we gotta take the time to do a little more self-love and a little more filling up of that cup, you know? And as you fill up that cup, then you will be ready and you will join in this collectiveness of twin flames around the entire earth to send out this energy of love and light and healing. But protect your energy first. Love yourself first. Fill your own cup first. And once that's filled, then, and only then, do you give back out. All right, guys. So if you are drawn to deck 3, if this is the part of the journey that you're in, you got twin flames, and it's a beautiful message that the angels have for us. So I want to know, tell me, how do you feel? How do you connect? And also let me know, have you filled up your cup? Or are you filling it up now? Are you ready? It's okay to not be. I know in this moment, I'm filling up my cup. And as I fill up my cup, the more and more filled, the more and more I have to give to you. So comment below and let us know. Also, if you got anything at all from this video, please give us a like. It would definitely help our channel. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. And hit that notification bell so that you can be informed every time that I upload. I send you guys out with so much love. You know, I really believe in you, and I know that this can be a very tough journey, but I know we can do this because it is our fate. It's everyone's fate to be love, because we are love, and to be a healing energy for this earth and for each other. I send you out with so much love. And until next time, I'll be here providing you celestial guidance.